What's up, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Boozer here. Thanks for stopping by. In today's video, we are pulling Primal Shards for the double chance Primal event that's going on right now in the game. As you can see here by the in-game news, this is the best opportunity for you in terms of pull rates to get the mythical champions. These Primal Shards are not easy to get, and these events don't come around that often. So this is a pretty big, exciting event for me. Not only that, I'm at 198 Primal Shards since my first ever Primal Shard pull, and I've never pulled a mythical champion. If you guys are familiar with the Mercy system, the Primal Mercy kicks in at 200 shards. You can kind of see here the Mercy system, it kicks in at 200 shards, and then we're going to get boosted rates for every shard after 200, which means I'm basically guaranteed a mythical champion within the next couple of Primal Shards. Now that's super exciting for me because I've never pulled a mythical champion from a Primal Shard before. And this system has been in the game since September of 2023, so almost 2 years now. So almost 2 years for my first mythical champion from these shards, and that's going to happen in this video. But before that, we actually have over 24 community members hopping into this video as well, wanting me to pull their Primal Shards to be part of this video with me as I pull my first mythical champion. So guys, a big shout out to everybody participating in this video, a small prayer for everybody to get the best champion possible. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate the support. Hopefully you guys, the viewers, enjoy this video. It's going to be a massive one. Get some popcorn, strap yourselves in, get comfortable. And if you guys do enjoy the content, please consider hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button for future content. Would really appreciate that. That would really help the channel out. All right, guys, so let's jump right into it. First things first, there is a champion chase happening right now as of the day of the upload. It is Sunday, and that's the first day that the Primal Boost is on. Make sure you guys pull the Primal Shards today or tomorrow to take advantage of the champion chase. And that's all from me. I got my lucky red shirt on, so we're going to be pulling lots and lots of mythical champions, hopefully. Let me know in the comments below, how many mythical champions do you guys think we're going to be able to pull in this video? Like I said, we're pulling for over 24, 25 people or 25 accounts in this video. We shall see. So anyways, let's jump right into it with the first account here. We got Nemo, level 78. He is sitting on 23 Primal Shards. Make sure that the boost is on. Yes, the boost is happening. Sacred Shard and Primal Shard going on at the same time. 1% chance at a mythical champion, 2% chance at the legendary champion. Big events happening. So Nemo, best of luck, guys. Best of luck to everybody in this video. Let's get some red. All right, we're going to start off with the 3 singles first, and then we'll do the 10 pops right after. So let's go. Best of luck. See what we can do. See what we can do. We got rares here first. Obviously, the chances of rares are very high for these shards. 1% chance at the red, 2% chance at gold. But this is still the best event to pull these red shards. These don't come around very often. It has been a while since our last event. There's an epic. It is a champion chase, so the rarity and quality of the champion do matter that come out. Husk is a pretty good champion, of course. Let's do the 10 pulls here for Nemo. Best of luck. All right, let's go. Let's go. Some of these people will be looking for their first mythical champions, same as me. Hopefully we pull something nice for everybody. Let's go. We got some epics here. The Mikage fusion piece that might be useful. All right, you definitely don't want to see this, but yeah, you're going to be expecting a lot of blues and purples. Hopefully we get something here for Nemo. Mausoleum Mage can be useful. Wuji as well. Visionary. Wow, the epics are pouring in. Torture Helm. Okay, come on. And, oh, okay. Decent amount of points, of course, but no luck for Nemo here. Thank you so much for letting me pull. We'll be back on our next account for some more pulls, guys. All right, guys, we are on the next account here. Caden's account, level 58. He's wailed out and got 165 Primal Shards here. Hoping to get lucky, get something massive for his account. Let's do this, guys. Thank you so much, Caden, for letting us pull on your account. Let's pull the 5 singles first, and then we'll do 160 Primal Shards with the 10 pops. Let's go. Best of luck, Caden. Wow, 165 there. What are they? What's the street price on these Primal Shards? Like $4 US, something like that, right? Something like that. You know, that's a good couple days worth of work. But you know what? This could be really powerful, really good pulls, and you know, really exciting for some people's account, right? Like they just love to get new champions. Some of them are really, really strong, of course, game-changing, account-changing champions. And of course, with 160 primals, you might be able to get, some additional rewards from the champion chase. Maybe even straight up win the champion chase with 160. Best of luck here. Let's see what happens. I mean, for me, it's super exciting because I don't really ever pull red. So seeing other people get red is basically still very exciting for me. Let's see, we got the Lego. We got 2% Lego here. Mad Hatter. If you didn't do the Mad Hatter fusion in December, Mad Hatter is really good. Actually, was it December? No, it was February. Mad Hatter is really, really strong. He's really, really powerful for Chimera, for Hydra, good damage boost champion. He brings in the A2, which brings in your highest crit damage champion, and the damage increases for each debuff on the target. Is very powerful. He got a great passive here with the fears and the heals. Yeah, very, very strong champion. But good start. You got 2% chance at the Legos and the 1% chance at the Mythical. So great start there, getting a Lego right off the bat. Oh man, I'm feeling it here. I think Caden's gonna get something pretty massive. I mean, look at these pull rates. Look at the amount of points that this guy's getting right now. So many epics. Look at this. So many epics. He's got 6 epics on this pull. He's already got Lego already. Just massive. The point totals on this chase are going to be massive, I'm pretty sure. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think is ending champion chase point total will be. Yeah, it's just going to be huge. We got our second Lego here, Sato. 2% chance at these Legos, guys. Sato, a damage dealer. He was actually based off of a real life character. I forgot what the actual real life character was doing, or what kind of person he was. Was he an actor? I think maybe an actor or something. And we got our first red Toshiro the Bloody. Let's go. Big boost to the Chimera damage, Hydra damage champion here. Massive champion. He also can cover a bunch of the Chimera trials. He brings Leech right here on the A3. He also covers the Perfect Veil trial as well for the Chimera. Great champion overall. Mainly used for Hydra and Chimera, but one of the best in that department. Really, really nice. Wow. Caden. All right. Didn't even break a sweat in his total stash yet, and we already got 2 Legos and a red Toshiro already. Very nice. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be a pretty banger pull session here for him, I'm pretty sure. Let's keep going here. A bunch of epics. Deacon's great. Mausoleum Mage very useful as well. A lot of these epics are going to be, coming back into the picture, right? We got hard faction wars that we can always prep for. That's on the horizon. Obviously, Caden here, very early account, doesn't have to worry about hard faction wars for a long, long time. But, having the epics fill out is very, very important. Even just +4ing them as well. Centranos, obviously very important, having epics there as well. And I'm sure he is still working towards Mikage as well. All right, so let's see. Another Lego. That's the 3rd Lego. We got Tatora Reinhardt. Was a Christmas fusion, I think. And he was also part of a guaranteed champion in a Hero's Path. I remember I went for him during that Hero's Path just to get the Arbiter speed bonus from the Faction Guardians. He's pretty good champion still. You got 3-turn block debuff with the increased defense. So still a pretty good champion here. Another Lego? Oh my goodness. 2% chance, guys. Jag Bonesaw coming in here. Massive amounts of points here for Caden. Vogoth, very, very top-notch epic here. Jag Bonesaw, I'm not too familiar with, to be honest. A1 Steel Turn Meter, A2 Double Hit, transfer all debuffs, applies debuff spread. Oh, I see. I think I've seen this guy use some kind of bomb strategies before. Before attacking, remove all buffs from all enemies, fills turn meters. Damage increased by 5% of each buff removed. So he has a strip and then he has a spread. So it kind of works out for that bomb strategy that I was just mentioning. Pretty sure I saw him get used against me in live arena once or twice. That's kind of interesting. But anyways, lots of points here for Caden so far in this poll session. Just really, really massive. Yeah, I mean, Skirmish, I think, is a Mikage fusion piece as well. Yeah, lots and lots of pieces. We're out of space, so let's see what we can do in terms of space. All right, guys, we're back with more space on Caden's account. We're just about halfway through his Primal Shards already. We got some massive pulls already. 2% chance with the Legos, 1% chance with the Mythical pulls. We got Toshiro already, and I think we got like 4 Legos. Yeah, it's kind of insane. But I guess that's, you know, that's the strength of 2% Legos. I'm used to like the 1% Lego, right? Or 0.5% Lego. But yeah, seeing so many Legos so quickly, you definitely forget how bad the normal rates are on like ancient shards and all that. But yeah, let's see if we can finish off strong here for Caden. At the very least, we're getting tons and tons of points here for the champion chase for him. Hopefully he can win that. That would be a nice nice bonus prize for him. Got Siege Hulk here, actually pretty useful whenever he's available. So Faction Wars and Tranos is actually pretty good. Seeker, one of the best epics in the game. Used for obviously clan boss teams, very important there. Creodin, also very good, great epic. You definitely want one in your roster. Great for Fire Knight Hard, Central stages, Faction Wars, very good. Alika has the lockout ability. She's an epic. She doesn't hit as hard as the other nukers, but she has lockout ability and she can hit. She can hit. Let's see here. We got 3 epics here. Slowing down a little bit, looking for gold or red. Come on, let's do this. And we got red right away. We got Theodosa, the Disgrace. She's one of the newer mythicals. I'm not 100% sure I've seen her too often in play right now. But I recall when I read her kit, she looked pretty good. Let's go get over her kit here a little bit again. So her A1 heals all allies. A single target hit also fills turn meter. Okay, removes all debuffs, sorry, from all allies. So it's a cleanse, perfect veil, and then stone skin on herself on a 3-turn cooldown. That's very solid value. A3 is a team-wide revive on a 4-turn cooldown, 50% HP, 50% turn meter, places unkillable on everybody. That's really strong. That means that everyone will likely get a turn. And her passive here, every 7 turns, equalize the HP of all allies. HP level of all allies will be brought to the average HP level of the team. Now, generally, that would be a good thing, but it could be a bad thing. Occasionally, it would be like a HP decrease, but the HP equalizer could be a good thing. Allies will receive 1% less damage for every 2% of HP lost. Okay, so if you do lose HP, then you're gonna get some damage mitigation here from her passive. Speed in all battles, big one, 25%. That's really nice. Let's see her secondary form here. Again, not too familiar. I know she has decreased speed in her kit. Oh, here we go. A1, destroy the target's speed by 3, decrease the turn meter by 5% for each ally alive. Turn meter drop with a decreased speed effect. AoE before attacking steals all buffs on a 3-turn cooldown. Is very strong. Plays block buffs, so that's similar to Sun Wukong. And decrease defense on all enemies. If an enemy's speed is lower than this champion, these buffs are protected. These debuffs are protected. Okay. Yeah, I mean, strip, block buffs, decrease defense, protected. 3-turn cooldown. Very powerful. I mean, if you think about it, Odin has something similar, strip, decrease defense, but he has a stun. So Odin's A3 is actually better than A2 is actually better than this, because then the stun is better than block buffs, even if it's protected. I think Odin's stun is just so powerful. And then her A3 places sleep for 1 turn, decreased speed. If the enemy's speed is lower, the decreased speed is protected. Decreased turn meter by 25%. That's a big one on a 3-turn cooldown. So sleep, decreased speed, protected decreased speed, and then 25% pushback. That's pretty big. Champion's immune to block active skills. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of obscure, but maybe a little bit more would have been nice for her. When allies attack, their damage increase by 25% of the current turn meter. That's pretty good. And then here we got speed in all battles aura. I think she looks pretty useful, but I can't really think about where she could go right now. Like, obviously sleep, wave-based content, decreased speed, decreased defense, block buffs. I mean, you can just use this form against like Chimera would be pretty good, because you just permanently decrease the speed. These are pretty good debuffs against Chimera as well. But I feel like she probably needs to bring a little bit more. She has healing. She has a good PvE skill, I guess. The cleanse here with the stone skin. And then she has a team revive, which is pretty good. But yeah, she seems good, but I can't really see a specific spot to use her right now. But always good to have. We got their second mythical here for Caden. Let's keep going. He still has a couple more shards here. Really, really good pull session here. We got 2 for Caden already, 2 red champions. Let's see if we can get a third one before the shards run out. Let's see here. We got 5 epics. Unreal. 5 epics. Big pull session here. Let's go. Maybe we can get another gold before we end off here. Let's see. Let's see. Another gold. Let's go. We got Hethrak. Nice. Hethrak, a damage dealer for the demon spawns. He has a really cool passive that triggers his big AoE slam if someone on your team is killed. Now, obviously, this can catch some people off guard. He pairs well with Sun Wukong because Sun Wukong dies easily but can come back easily. Yeah, he can basically instantly activate his Hethrak's Scorn, which is his big A2 here. It does cast an extra hit if the first hit brings down the enemy to 50% HP or less. And then it has a 15% flat ignore defense here, which is fairly decent. Now, he can hit hard. Of course, that's kind of, he can kind of be countered by Harima, obviously. Force Affinity plus the Demon Spawn passive. But still a pretty fun champion to play with. Good for the Demon Spawn faction. And I think that's going to be it for Caden here. So we got, I don't know how many Legos. I think we got like 6 Legos. Let's double check his champ chase points. I'm just curious. His champ chase points here. Yeah, easily cleared 10K for sure. And what are we looking at here? We're looking at 22,000 points for Caden. Best of luck on trying to win your champion chase. Let's see what Legos we got for him here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Legos, 165 shards, 5 Legos, 2 mythicals. Hopefully they're helpful for you. Thank you so much for letting me pull on your account. We'll be back on our next account to pull some more shards. All right, guys, we are on our next account here. We're on Berserk. Let's call him Berserk. Account here. He's level 90 and we got 95 primal shards here. Let's go. Let's bring in the red. Let's do 5 singles first for Berserk and let's pull some red for him. Best of luck, man. Thank you so much for letting me pull on your account. Hopefully we can bring it some luck. Big amount of shards here. Obviously, I never see this much amount of shards on my own account. I always pull during 2x events. So this is one of those events where I would be pulling. And usually I can only save up maybe about 40 between the events. So big pull sessions here. We just pulled 165 for Caden. Let's see what we can do here for Berserk. We got 5 singles. Let's do the 9, 10 pops. Best of luck. Let's go. 2% chance at gold, 1% chance at the red. Hopefully we get at least 1 red here for this amount of shards. Let's go. Never a guarantee, of course. Hopefully we get something here. Okay, Ugo, very good. If you don't have an Ugo, that's a huge win there. Obviously very good for Hydra. Let's go. Quality of champions matter. We're doing a champion chase. There's their red. Let's go. We got Siegfried and Nephilim. Awesome mythical champion. Congratulations. Siegfried is absolutely amazing. He's probably, I don't know, for me personally, he's probably going to be top 5 mythical. I think there's a couple that are clearly stronger, but this guy is super fun to play with. He's a huge damage dealer in his main form. His base form. From his big smack A3. It's massive. All that surplus damage getting splashed around. He's got a really strong AoE as well, and a really annoying passive here that when he's the last champion alive, he transforms and heals and revives your whole team with block damage. There's ways around him, obviously transforming. And, you can obviously block the block damage buff and then stop him from transforming, like with Marius. Marius can kill him when he transforms. But when he transforms and if he's not stopped, he can basically just revive your whole team. And then your whole team comes back with block damage. It's very annoying. Definitely a tricky champion to play around. Very powerful in some of the fastest clear times for some of the dungeons because he hits so hard. Now this guy is the poster boy for mythical champions, and when he was first released he was absolutely dog shit horrible, one of the worst mythicals in the game, and then he was buffed into obscenity. He's super powerful. So congratulations on that pull there. Massive, massive. I mean, you're just looking for the red from your 95, but you got one of the best, in my opinion anyways. So congratulations there on that one. Let's see if we can get something else here for Berserk. Maybe some gold. Gold at 2% to pull. And then maybe we can get another red. That would be nice. Another red would be nice. Wow. Wow. We got some variety here today. Pulling one of, so far everyone that we pulled is different. We got Toshiro today. Theodosa. And now Siegfried. Let's keep going here. A lot of epics. Ruel is very good. Thaidisia is very good. Spider can be very good as well. Fodbar, the Bard, can be good. I think he's used in one stage in Centranos. Rector Draft, very good. Reviver for a Knight Revenant. These are great. I mean, if you don't have these epics to fill out your roster, these are great. So let's see what else we can get here. Lauren the Cutter, I'm not too familiar with. I mean, even Soulbound Boyers, one of the best rares in the game. Let's see here. Let's see what else we got. What else we got? It's gonna be a long one, guys. This is gonna be a long one. There we go. We got our first gold from the session. We got Yoshi the Drunkard. He has plus accuracy, I believe. He has increased accuracy and a passive that allows him to cut in. He has speed in all battles. Yep, speed in all battles. He's got a passive that fills his turn meter that allows him to cut in for each when they receive a buff. So it's very similar to, you know, like a supersonic set. He has decreased accuracy, HP burn. Oh, and he does have increased accuracy as well with increased attack. And then he places a True Fear as well. So yeah, he can be your setup guy for like bomb champions. So he can be a little bit useful. He allows them to cut in. He can place the fears, can be a little bit annoying that way. But obviously we don't see him used too much nowadays. But you can definitely use him for like classic arena or something like that. Plus accuracy is still not super common. Isabel here, piece for Mikage if you need her. So could be useful. See what else we got going on here. Lethalin, I believe, is also another piece for Mikage. So there we go, building out that Mikage fusion on the side here. Really nice. So we got one Lego and we got Siegfried so far. See if we can get lucky here. Bunch of epics, good for points. Not particularly good ones, but good for points. And okay, 4 epics here. Fat Man, one of the best epics in the game. Ally attack, poisons, and HP burns. All right, let's keep pulling. Come on, we're looking for gold or red. Obviously, ideally red. But we'll take a gold. We'll take a gold. Already got 1 gold so far and 1 red here for Berserk. There we go. We got our second red. Oh my god, we got Lazorius. Oh my god, man. That's so lucky here for Berserk. That's going to be it for his Primal Shards. From 95 Primal Shards, he's picked up Siegfried and Lazorius. Lazorius would be one of the best champions in the game. He brings everything. He's a total package. He can be a turn meter booster. He comes with speed in all battles. Turn meter booster. He can be a revive champion. He can be a strip champion. Yeah, and then he transforms into a absolute monster of a damage dealer. Just insane overall champion. Very hard to kill. He can self buff himself. He can veil himself. Like I said, in his base form, he can act as a reviver, support champion, or he can be your fastest champion and be your speed booster. Absolutely insane champion. One of the best champions in the game and definitely one of the best mythicals in the game. Wow, congratulations on a premium 95 shard pull there. Hopefully you're happy. Appreciate you letting me pull in your account. We'll be back on our next account for some more pulls, guys. All right, guys, on to our next account here. We got level 88 K16. Let's go. We got 21 primal shards ready to go for him. Hopefully we get lucky. Let's see what we can get here for K6. Let's do the single first, and then we'll do the 2 10 pops. Hopefully we can get lucky. I mean, we just pulled Lazorius. We just pulled Siegfried as well. Absolutely insane champions to pull in this game. So yeah, best of luck here to K6. Hopefully we can get something here. Maybe some good epics or some gold. Gold is a nice consolation prize for these primal shards, I guess. 2% chance. It's there. Some pretty decent epics here. Oh, there we go. We got some gold. All right, we got Lanicus the Chosen. Now, I don't think Lanicus is going to be super used. She is used in some high-end Trunda teams. Her A1 does place continuous heal, and she does use some team buffs. So you can build your Trunda with less crit rate And then she does buff with the increased attack, and then does have the ally attack here. I know that she is used in some Hydra teams with Trunda in it. That's about it. I guess she can be useful for Fire Knight, especially with the ally attack. So she can be kind of useful, but not particularly super widely used. But hey, we got a gold. We cannot complain there. So congratulations there on the gold. Only 20 shards. I mean, nothing crazy amount, but then so we're lucky to get away with another gold here. There we go. Knave of Hearts, a rather recent champion introduced into the pool here. An interesting kit as well. We can go over it here real quick. This champion, I don't think is terrible. I don't think it's terrible. He's got an A1 provoke. He's got an A2 AoE, buff steal, places continuous heal, and then unkillable and taunt on himself. That can be very useful, especially for wave-based content. So faction wars can be very, very good. And then he has this interesting like health swap ability. Since he places the heal reduction stuff, it could be very good against Amius, for example. And then he equalizes HP, which is basically like a big heal for your team. And then he brings increased defense as well. He does have a passive here. At the start of this champion's turn, fully restore this champion's destroyed max HP. Can be useful against like Scarab, for example. And then the secondary part of his passive is directly very good against the Scarab, destroying the max HP of the Scarab. So yeah, could be a good champion. I don't think he's terrible. It definitely has some use in the game. So congratulations on that. We got 2 Legos from 21. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that in terms of overall rates. Obviously, we're looking for red, but it could have been way worse. Thanks, K6, for letting me pull. Let's jump onto our next account and we'll do some more pulls there. All right, guys, on to our next account, level 82, TSHB. We got 11. Excuse me, we got 30. I was just thinking 11 from the previous account. We got 30 here. Best of luck to you, TSHB. Hopefully we can get you something nice. Best of luck. Let's go. We got 30 shards here. Let's go. 2% chance at the Lego, 1% chance at red. Can we do it here for TSHB? Got the epics. I mean, epics. Whoa, 5 epics. Let's go. 6 epics. Lots of points. Easy rewards on the champion chase. 7 epics in this pull. Absolutely insane. Where are those legendaries and mythicals here for TSHB? Let's go. Come on. Saving up for months for these 30 primal shards, I'm sure. Let's get him something nice for his trouble. Can we do it? Can we do it? I mean, we got the epics, that's for sure. We got tons of epics here. We got 11 epics in 20 shards. Down to our last 10 here. Hoping for some gold or some red. Can we do it here? Let's go. Come on. Come on. Don't let us down. No, Ruella's very good. But we're looking for... Oh, we got the gold red at the end on the last shard. We got Abbess. Obviously, Abbess has been power crept, over the years. She's a little bit of an older champion. She can still slam a little bit. She got, what, 2 AoEs here. She can slam a little bit here with the big hit, AoE decreased defense, and her A3 big hit here. But yeah, definitely power crept champion. She could be okay for Sacred Order, but, if you have Alice would probably be a better bet than Abbess. But yeah, we got Lego here, so congratulations on that. Thanks a lot for letting me pull in your account. We'll be back on our next account for some more pulls, guys. All right, guys, we're back on our next account, level 94. We got Violator back for another pull session here, the infamous Violator. Let's see what he's packing this time. We got 64 primal shards for him. Best of luck, bud. We hit pretty hard for him last time in the last pull session. I don't remember what we pulled exactly, but we hit pretty hard for him, so he's back for some more. Let's see if we can get lucky for him this time again. 4 singles, and then we'll do 6 10 pops. Let's go. Let's go. Looking for gold and red. For the most part, everybody has pulled something so far. Or they gotten tons of points for a champion chase. So at least can pick up some side goodies there. But so far, people have been walking away with gold or red. We got some good amount of red here already. Lockwane. For the Mikage fusions, I think. Let's go with the 6 10 pops here. Best of luck. See if we can get lucky. Let's see what we got here. Epic. Allure, very good. Very good epic. Stagnite, one of the best for sure. Keep going. And nope, 1,300 points already to start off. 5 epics in the first 10. Very strong in terms of points. Maybe we can clear the full 10K side prize in the champion chase with 60. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Be close. You have to high roll a little bit, I think. 4 epics here again. Got some pieces for Mikage and then Creelden. Very good epic. Very good epics. We got the Fat Man there as well. But we're looking for gold or red. Come on. Gold or red. Neldor can be very good. Fire Knight hard. Sanacia, very good. For Faction Wars, I guess. Snorting Thug. You know what? I used a Snorting Thug in the beginning to clear. I forgot which potion keep it was. He brings heal reduction, I believe. And I had to use him to clear that potion keep back in the day. I remember that. But he's totally useless otherwise. Let's go. Come on. Halfway through the shards here for Violator. Can we get lucky? Can we get lucky here? Let's go. Deacon, one of the best epics. No, so far nothing. Horphrase, very good for Faction Wars with the Reviver. Revival roll covered. Come on. Just need one to get lucky. Let's go. Epic, epic. Lots of epics. 2% chance at Lego, 1% chance at red. Can we get it? Oh no, we're down to our last 10 shards for Violator. Is there going to be magic here tonight? Or this morning? Magic here this morning? Let's go, come on. Epic. No. Oh, there we go, we got the red. Oh my god, he got it. Oh my god, he got it. He got it. Unbelievable. There we go, guy. Oh my god, we freaking got so lucky here for Violator again. This guy is the best champion, or one of the best champions in the game for sure. And definitely the best champion we have pulled in this session. I mean, you could argue that Galathier is better than this because Galathier can be, you know, a little bit stronger for Chimera, handling trials and all that, but Nice is unbelievable. This champion is unbelievable. Like, he's so powerful. There's too much stuff going on in his kit. He can block revive. He can revive others. He gets stronger as the fight progresses. He has like basically increasing stats. He cannot be killed easily because of his base form passive. He has Provoke, which is irresistible for champions over 75% HP. Yeah, I mean, or you can place a stun. Irresistible CC. He has this super annoying protected counterattack block damage on his secondary form as well. He can basically do like almost everything. Like the knock against him is like he doesn't have speed in all battles. Like that would be a knock. But yeah, this champion is absolutely insane. Congratulations, Violator. We are eternally jealous of this luck here today. So congratulations. Thank you so much for letting me pull in your account. We'll be back on our next account for some more pulls. All right, guys, on to our next account here. We got level 96 Wolfang. He's got 29 Primal Shards here. Let's go with the 9 singles, and then we will do the 2 10 pops. Best of luck to you, Wolfang. Thank you so much for getting involved with this shard pull video. Appreciate that, as always. Let's see if we can get lucky for you, man. We got 2% chance at the Legos. We got 1% chance at Mythicals. Wow, we've pulled some absolute bangers already here. Insane. We pulled Nice. We pulled Siegfried. Absolutely insane champions. Toshiro was also pulled. Lots of gold as well. So hopefully the luck continues, and hopefully some of that luck remains for my main account. We got so many accounts here, so many shards to pull, guys. Hopefully you guys went off, paused the video, grabbed some water, came back. I'm going to have to do the same after all these sweaty pulls here. So let's see what we can get here for Wolfang. Almost done with the singles. Got a bunch of epics so far, nothing too exciting from the singles. And then we'll do the 2 10 pops here. Hopefully we get something. Not a guarantee, right? Not a guarantee. Like, I am 198 Primal Shards during 2x events without a mythical champion, so no guarantees of anything in this game. Let's see what we can get. A bunch of epics. Allure is very strong if you don't have her. Still relevant in the end game. I mean, you can use her for Dark Fae and all that stuff. First 10 pull in the books. Nothing here of too much value. Best of luck on the last 10 pull. Hopefully we get something to go home with. Come on. Epic, epic, epic. Epic. No, this is it. No, 1,300 points. Pretty big pull here in terms of points. We got Enda Moonbeam as well for the Mikage Fusion. But unfortunately, no gold or red here for Wolfbang. Thank you so much for letting me pull in your account, man. We'll be back on our next account for some more pulls. All right, guys, we're on J-Dog's account, level 80, hoping for some magic here from 17 Primal Shards. Best of luck to you, man. We'll pull the singles first, and then we'll go for the 10 pop excitement pull. Best of luck, man. We're looking for a game changer here. Level 80 with only 17 Primal Shards. Hard earned, hard saved. Hopefully we can get something nice here. 2% chance at Legos, 1% chance at the Mythical. Red Glow. Can we do it? Can we do it? Morag, ally attack, I believe. Pretty useful in Centranos and all that. But level 80 here. Still progressing through the game, looking for a game changer here. Come on, let's pull something nice here for... J-Dog. And we got Geomancer here. Here we go. This guy is going to be a game changer if you don't have him. As for an epic, he's probably the best epic in the game, I would still say. So congratulations, J-Dog, on picking up Geomancer if you don't already have him. We're down to our 10. Let's pull the 10 here. Best of luck. Let's do it. Oh, the game's stalling out. That must mean it's going to be a heavy 10 pull here. It's going to be real heavy. What can we get? Oh, actually it is. Oh my god, we got Arbeys. Unbelievable. Arbeys making a pit stop here for this video. Congratulations, 1,800 points for champion chase. Arbeys is one of the best mythical champions. She brings a lot to the table. She got speed in all battles, which is really, really nice. She got this AoE block active skill, very annoying. Got a strip here, revive on death, and then of course this big turn meter boost, 30% with the increased attack, increased accuracy. Yeah, she can be your fastest champion on your team, your speed booster, and then she transforms into this, I guess more still support style form, but she's a little bit more tanky, I guess. She plays as Leech, HP Burn, and then she has this continuous heal, taunt, stone skin ability, which is very, very annoying. But I think her base and secondary form are basically cohesive, like support champions. You just want to make her super fast with pretty good accuracy and make her really, really tanky. But yeah, great champion overall. Congratulations on the pull, and yeah, enjoy your new R base. Anyways, guys, we'll be back on our next account for some more pulls. All right, guys, we're on level 97 Cat Poop's account here. Best of luck to you, Cat Poop. We got 15 in the hole. Let's go. 5 singles, and then we'll do the magical 10 pop here. We just pulled our base for somebody with very low amount of shards, so hopefully we can pull some magic here for Cat Poop. Best of luck. 2% chance at gold, 1% chance at the mythical. Still the best rates in the game for these shards so far, anyways. Make sure you guys are aware that you guys don't always get the boost on the mythical shards or the mythical champions. So sometimes Plarium's a little bit sneaky with these events. They only boost the legendaries. They don't boost the mythical champions. So yeah, just make sure you guys pay attention to those event details. But yeah, best of luck, Cat Poop. We got the 10 pull here ready, and we're out of base. All right, let's do that 10 pull now. Let's go. Best of luck, Cat Poop. See what we got here. Got Ugo, very good. One of the best epics, especially for Hydra. Anchorite could be useful as well. Let's go. Old Hermit can be good for Faction Wars. Thylesia, one of the best. Oh, we got gold at the end. Hey, we can't go wrong with that. So Thylesia actually has a AoE decreased defense. They don't need books in, so she's actually really good. Magnar, one of the best epic damage dealers. And then we got Valkyrie. Valkyrie here showing up at the very end. So congratulations on Valkyrie. She's very good. One of the few champions in the game with a team-wide counterattack. Big shields, got turn meter, pushback, turn meter increase, passive. Very annoying when you're facing her in those Faction Wars waves and all that. Very good champion, very hard carry in a lot of areas. So congratulations, Cat Poop. Hopefully you enjoy. We'll be back on our next account for some more pulls. All right, guys, we are on Goozy's account. He is a clanmate of mine. We are pulling all his Primal Shards. Let's do it. We got 27 here to go, 7 singles, and then we'll do the 2 10 pops. Best of luck here to Goozy. Hopefully we pull you something nice, man. Let's go. Let's go. Starting off with some rares. Rares are going to happen a lot. Rares in these shards feels kind of bad. I'm not going to lie. Tyrell, OG hard carry for my account when I first started my account many years ago. Obviously super power crept now, but was a really strong champion before. I didn't realize he has actually a 4-turn AoE decrease defense. I was like, 4-turn? Really? For Tyrell? Dang. That is a long time. Usually it's 3-turn, but 4-turn. But of course he has like A1 decrease attack and all that. Still a very good champion for like clan boss and stuff. All right, let's go. We got the 2 10 pops here. Let's get it going here. Best of luck. Come on. 2% chance at the Lego, 1% chance at the Mythical. Let's go. We're getting some points here for the champion chase at least. Not very good epics. Black Bear can be useful for faction wars, but Goozy's way past that. All right, nothing here from the first 10 pop. Let's see if we can get lucky on this second one. Nothing. Oh man, 5 rares in a row. That's kind of hard to see here. Here we go. Epics, Geomancer again. And 4 epics in the back half. Unfortunately, no gold or red here for Goozy. Thanks a lot for letting me pull on your account, man, but no luck this time. We'll be back on our next account for some more pulls. All right, guys, on to our next account here. We got a newer account, level 66. We got Silax. He's got 16 Primal Shards. Now, these are going to be super impactful for Silax. So best of luck to you, man. Hopefully, we get you something nice, something that can help your account. Let's do the singles first, and then we'll go into the 10 pop, the magical 10 pop. Hopefully, we get you something, man. At the very least, we can get some points, some epics to help you fill out your faction guardians, help you get some rewards from the champion chase. Let's see what we can do here. Blues are not very helpful right now. Come on. Get Silax, something to go home with. Oh, Venom Mage. If you don't have a Venom Mage, this is a pretty massive pull. She's very good. Lots of areas where she can be used. Very good for Amius. Oh, we got gold. There we go. Oh my god, unbelievable. I mean, if you had to pick a non-void legendary for a new account, this is it, man. This is it. Newt, one of the best non-void legendaries in the game. Probably one of the best PvE champions in the game, used in a lot of the endgame teams. We got the 30% max HP hits here. Eventually, when your account is ready, this guy is absolutely going to be in every one of your dungeon teams. He's going to be good in boss fights as well. He's one of the main, like one of the more accessible damage dealers for Chimera as well, for like 1 key damage for the top difficulty. Obviously, Marius is better than Newt because he brings AoE max HP hits. But Newt, I mean, also very good for hard Fire Knight. He is your answer. If you have him, you have access to a hard Fire Knight 10 team. Just depends on the gear at the end of the day. But congratulations, man. This is massive. Even better than some mythicals, I would say. But yeah, massive pull for you. If you don't have a Newt already, and if you didn't do his fusion, of course. So congratulations there. Humongous pull. And yeah, we'll go and do your 10 pop here. So best of luck to you, Silax. Let's see what else we can get. It's not over yet. We got 10 shards here, and we got a mythical too. Oh my god, we got Ashnar, recently buffed mythical champion. Ashnar actually hits really good now. Obviously, he's doing his damage off of HP burns and all that. So in his base form, he can drop the HP burn weaken, fills turn meter, and then he has the HP burn activator on his A2. And also fills turn meter as well. When he transforms, big damage dealer here. He has self buff, increased defense, increased crit damage. This is going to be on his whole team, of course. And then he has a provoke, and then he has debuff spread. Big hits here from this guy. Like I said, he was recently buffed. He was probably one of the worst ones before he was buffed, but now he's definitely very viable. Seen him in some Hydra teams, and he performs really well there as well. So congratulations, man. We got Newt and we got Ashnar. I'd say that's a pretty successful 16 shards for a level 66 account. So enjoy. We'll be back on our next account for some more pulls. All right, guys, we are on level 56. Oh, no Sue's account here. Very early account. We got 11 primal shards to go. Best of luck to you, man. Hopefully we pull you something nice. Level mid 50s. Like, that is still so new into this game. Hopefully we get you something nice here. We got 10 pulls. I mean, lots of epics gonna be good for you. Hopefully we get something better than that, though. Let's see what we can get. Fane works. Fane's free. These are some pretty bad epics. Isabel's okay. He's going to be a piece for the Mikage fusion. Anything else? That's going to be it. We got 1,000 points for the champion chase. Not super useful epics, unfortunately. I mean, Feign can be okay if you don't have Feign already. Thank you so much for letting me pull. Best of luck on your raid journey. We'll be back on our next account for some more pulls. All right, guys, on to our next account here. We got level 82, Holy Drac. Can we pull him something nice? We got 19 Primal Shards here. Let's go. Let's get him something nice, something to take home. Let's see. We got 2% chance at the Legos, 1% chance at the Mythicals. Let's see. I mean, 19 Primal Shards, saving them up, I'm pretty sure, from the last 2x event. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. No idea about Mercy, of course. Always a good idea to keep track of your Mercy, but I mean, Primal Shards just don't come around so often. You probably lose that piece of paper, you know, somewhere. That €2 piece of paper, you probably lose that. Ugo, very good if you don't have an Ugo already, so congratulations on her. Let's see here. More epics. Zelota, you got the Sleep Champion, maybe for hard faction wars if you need it. More epics, all right, let's go. Epics are good. Good for points at least. More epics, like it. Caden. Caden was actually one of my first fusions. He was a fusion epic for his Lego. I forgot what Lego he was part of, but all right, let's do the 10 pull here. Best of luck to you, Holy Drac. Let's go. Come on. Let's get some luck here. Some of these single 10 pops, they need it. A lot of epics. Good for points. Can we get lucky? 2%, 1%, and nope. That's going to be it for Holy Drac. No luck this time. Thank you so much for letting me pull. We'll be back on our next account, guys. All right, guys, we are on a clustermate here. We are on Bump's account, and we got 52 Primal Shards ready to go here. So best of luck to you, Bumps. Thank you so much for letting me pull on your account. Let's do the 2 singles first, and then we got 5 10 pops. Looking for Mythicals. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Best of luck here. Lots of accounts, guys. Lots of accounts, lots of shards being ripped on this video. Let's go. 52 Primal Shards. Can we get something nice for Bumps here? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Seeker. Gonna be beyond a lot of these epics now, so we're just looking for gold and red. Preferably red. Preferably red. Let's go. Come on. Got 50 shards here. Can we do it? 1% chance at red. Let's go. Come on. Don't give us these blues. Don't give us these blues. Ugh. Fearmonger Crypt Witch. Absolutely dreadful. Dreadful epics. There we go. We got some gold at least. First act Tuskor. Okay. That's one of the newer champions. I'm not 100% sure the kit. I think it's a turn meter booster. Let's have a look. Not 100% sure about this guy's kit. Oh, wait. No, he's a damage dealer. Yeah, he's a damage dealer. Double hit, extra turn. AoE increases for each buff on this champion. So damage increase per buff. Decrease cooldown of this skill if it kills an enemy. Kills 2 enemies, grants an extra turn. A3, single target double hit. Places increased attack, increased crit damage. Ignore shields. Extra turn if kill. And then we got passive here. Extra turn this champion gets increases crit damage by 10. Extra turn you get decreases the damage received by 5. Okay, so he's a damage dealer based off of extra turns. I don't really see this guy being super strong. I haven't play tested him yet. I don't think I will, but he doesn't seem super strong here. But yeah, let's keep going. We're looking for red. Halfway through Primal Shards here for Bumps. Come on. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. I wonder if he's close to Mercy. Maybe not. I'm not sure. 50 here. Come on. I mean, we'll take gold. We'll take gold. Gold is better than, obviously, blues and epics. Come on, let's get lucky here. Another gold. Let's do it. Wither the Crown. Okay, we got Cleanser, increased defense, continuous heal champion, good support champion, an AoE A1 leech. Can be good in a stun set, for example. Oh, man, we got 2 Legos, but no red here for Bumps, unfortunately. She is a good champion. She's very hard to kill with all the continuous heals and stuff. She does bring a big cleanse here. sorry, the A3 and a big heal on the A3. And all the continuous heals and stuff keep your team alive. She can be a good champion, good for like maybe a stall champion, but I think Bumps is beyond her usefulness, I think. So sorry, Bumps, no luck this time. Thank you so much for letting me pull in your account. We'll be back on our next account for some more pulls. All right, guys, let's go. We are on Doozy's account here, level 100. He is a cluster mate of mine. Best of luck. We got 12 here. Let's do it. Sorry, I made a mistake. He actually has 25 more, so I'm going to collect all these for a total of 37 primal shards here for Doozy. Best of luck, Doozy. Let's get this going. We got 10 here. So he does a similar strategy as me. Basically, I leave them in this quartz form instead of just transferring them into shard form. It's just a little bit of a deterrent, deters you from pulling them too easily. You know, obviously you got to take this extra step here, or accidentally pulling the 10 pull, for example. That happens. But anyways, we got 37 here for Doozy. Best of luck. Let's do the 7 singles first, and then we'll do the 3 10 pops here. Best of luck, man. 2% chance at the Lego, 1% chance at Mythicals. Let's see what we can get here for Doozy. Obviously, these shards are probably saved up from the last 2x event. He's got a similar amount as me. And Doozy here is a proper endgame account. I believe free to play as well, maybe low spend. Let's see what we can do for him here. Let's see. Okay, 2 more singles, and then we got the 3 10 pops here. All right, so far nothing. So far nothing. But we gotta save our magical touch for the 10 pops. Let's go. Give Doozy something to work with here. Something to build for CVC. How about that? Something to build for CVC. We got Dithey here, very solid. And we got the red. We got the mythical here. We got Garrel. We got Garrel. You know, I don't get it. I was like, is Garrel that bad? Because people were cursing me, saying I was gonna get Garrel when I was gonna pull my mythical. I don't think she's that bad. She can hit. She has multiple AOEs and all that stuff. She has an AOE provoke. You know, plays unkillable. AOE. She has a block buffs strip with an ally protection and shield, and in her secondary form, she can hit multiple AOEs here. She got extra hit mechanics as well. So AOE A1, chance to repeat the attack. AOE A2, you know, and then ignore defense here. And then she has a chance to counterattack here. She can do damage in longer fights, so I do see her in some Hydra teams. And then she can contribute some damage. But yeah, I think she was already buffed already, so her damage is already increased. So if she, you know, she's one of those champions that if they've been buffed and they're still not super great, then, you know, that's kind of a bummer. But yeah, we got Garrel here for Doozy, so congratulations there. We still got more shards. I mean, you never know, we could pull something else. So best of luck on the last 10 pull. Hey, at least we got something. We got some red here. Hopefully it wasn't your Mercy. That would be something, but anything off Mercy I think is a good thing. So congratulations there on your mythical champion. Let's see what else on the last couple shards here. Let's see, you got some epics, Horphrase, more epics. And that's going to be it. That's going to be it. Oh, we got more actually. We got 10 more. That was the first 10 pops. So we got 10 more shards here for Doozy. Can we get a doozy of a champion for the last 10? Let's go. Come on. Anything here? Nope. We got 5 blues, 6 blues. That's a big bummer. 6 blues. Got some epics here. Nothing too exciting. And that's going to be it for Doozy. We did pick up the Garrel. And yeah, at least we got a mythical out of those 37 shards. So thank you so much for letting me pull on your account, man. We'll be back on our next account for some more pulls. All right, on to our next account here. We got level 100. We got Outdated here. 18 primal shards. Let's get it going. Best of luck, Outdated. 18 primal shards. Hoping for some magic. Hoping for some red lightning. Hoping for some yellow lightning. Let's see what we can get for you, Outdated. Best of luck. Let's go. Come on, let's do the singles first. And we got the 10 pop waiting. That's where all the magic happens anyways. Get these singles out of the way here real quick. Got 5 more singles to pull. A lot of really strong pulls so far in this video, and we don't have space. And as I was saying, so far, we actually haven't pulled any real dupe legendaries, and we haven't pulled any dupe mythicals yet. So yeah, that's kind of interesting to know. Let's see what our first dupe would be. I mean, if everybody just pulled like newts all day, that would be, I'm sure, fantastic. If everyone pulled nice all day, that would be fantastic. Let's see. We got 10 shards here for outdated. Let's pop that 10 pop. Best of luck. See what you can get here. Is there any luck in this 10 pop? And we got gold. I mean, we hit gold. Oh, there we go. Hefrak for the dupe. That's our first dupe Lego this video session. Oh my god. And a mythical champion too. Fjorad Wolfheart. Again, no mythical dupe yet. But man, this guy has like... This guy had no shards, and then he picked up a Lego and a mythical. Insane. Again, we got Hefrak here. He's a damage dealer with the extra. He's got the trigger A2 on his passive when an ally dies, so he's going to be very good for a surprise damage dealer. Now, Fjorad here is probably considered one of the worst mythicals currently. I mean, he has a freeze on his A1. He's got block debuffs, increased speed on a 3-turn cooldown, decrease cooldown of all ally skills except this champion by 1 turn. I mean, he has kind of like, you know, a Painkeeper reduction with buffs, relevant buffs, so they're good. It's a good skill, good value. His A3 here is an attack, freeze all enemies, decrease speed, and then you go into an extra turn. I mean, not bad, right? These are not bad abilities. When he transforms, what does he do here? He has an A1, kills an enemy, reset the cooldown one of his skills. He's got an AoE, extra hit under hard CC. So extra hit against enemies under a hard CC. Each hit decreases each target's max HP by 25% of the damage inflicted. I mean, max HP destroy, it's like okay. Each hit also decreases the turn meter. Now that's big. Cannot be resisted if they're already hard CC'd. His A3, ignore 50% of the target's defense. If the target is under freeze, ignore 100%. If the target is killed while under freeze, place block revive. Now, as a single target hit, you know what? All they have to do is change this to a AoE, and and I mean, that would make him a pretty massive threat, like, to be honest. Counterattacks with Rhyme Cleave skill whenever an enemy increases the cooldown of any of this champion skills. So Rhyme Cleave with his A2, that would be his AoE. So, you know, he would get the extra hit. Yeah, I mean... This form can be kind of threatening, but he doesn't have a way to keep himself alive, which is one of the big things. And I don't think he deals enough damage. Obviously, he does, you know, have some benefit from getting set up. So if you hard CC them, especially with freeze, then he gets some more benefits. But I think people are saying he's in line for a buff. So we'll see what happens there. Anyways, congratulations, outdated. Thank you so much for letting me pull on your account. And we'll be back on our next account for more pulls. All right, we are on Dream's account here. He is a cluster mate of mine, and we got 35 Primal Shards ready to go here. Let's do the singles first. Best of luck to you, Dream. Hopefully we get you something nice. Let's go. 35 Primal Shards. Probably saved up from the last 2x event, of course. Let's go. Let's see if we can get something nice. 2% chance at the Lego, and 1% chance at the red. Getting lots and lots of red, it seems like. Hopefully we get lots of red too. Save some of that luck for my account, guys. Save some of that luck for my account. Let's go. Singles first. Got a bunch of epics. Build up that champion chase point total. Let's go. We got 30 here. 310 pops for Dream. What can we get? Nothing special so far. Epic. Nothing in the first 10 pop. Let's keep going. We have 3 epics here. Come on. And walk away with something here for Dream. Let's go. Blues, Lich, blue. Come on. So far, nothing. Looking bleak. Down to the last 10 pop here for Dream. Looking bleak. Come on. Don't do him like this. Let's go. Relic Keeper shows up. Oh my lord. Oh my goodness. No, these are so bad. This is one of the worst ones so far. Really sorry for that bad luck there. Really hoping that we picked you something up. But so far, nothing from the 35. Better luck next time, bud. Thanks a lot for letting me pull. We'll be back on our next account for some more pulls, guys. All right, guys, up next we are on Dicero's account, level 98. This is an alt account of his. We will be giving this account away sometime in the very near future, I believe right after the upcoming fusion for Tholin. We will be giving this account away, so if you guys are interested, make sure you guys drop a subscribe on the channel so you guys can follow up with any updates pertaining to that. But a level 98 account here, we got 14 Primal Shards to pull. Actually, we got 4 more here, so we got 18 in total. So we're going to pull 18 shards here for this account. Best of luck. Let's see what we can get on this account. Like I said, it's going to be a giveaway account in probably 2 weeks time. Make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel for any updates on that. We'll be doing a proper showcase on this account and giving it away. But right now in this video, we will be just pulling shards, the primal shards, of course. Picking up some Mikage pieces along the way to help out the future owner, maybe build up Mikage, of course. Let's see what we can get. Let's see what else we can get here. We got 14 more to go, doing the singles first. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. We got 13 left. So far, nothing to really talk about. A bunch of rares. Let's see. More rares. Sorceress. Oh my goodness. He's going to the gym. And then we got Rector Draft here, going to church. Got the 10 pull. Best of luck here. Let's see what we can get. 2% chance at a Lego, 1% chance at a mythical. Can we get lucky on these primal shards for this account? Both can be okay, but doesn't look like it. Oh, we got Lego at the end. Rich off the Bold. Rich off the Bold can solo, I believe, Dragon, low Dragon hard, and for sure Dragon normal. I think he requires some pretty good gear. He does place poisons here. Triple hit, places poisons, 2 turns. And then, of course, you can do a little bit of extra smacking with the poisons, but you're basically mainly using him for the poisons against the Dragon. He can solo it. It does require some pretty good gear to do so. But there you go. You got Rich off the Bold. You got a little bit of points for the Champion Chase. And then, yeah, not too bad. Anyways, Cyril, thank you so much for letting me pull on this account. We'll be back on our next account for some more pulls. All right, guys, we are on our next account, another custom made here, Part Lemon, level 100, proper endgame accounts here. We got 35 primal shards here for Lemon. Let's see what we can get for him in terms of taking home something nice. Do the 5 singles first, and then we'll do the 3 10 pops. Let's go. These guys are all looking for red. These guys are looking for red. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Been waiting a long time to pull these primal shards during a 2x event, of course. That is the way. You gotta save these shards, guys. Wait for these 2x events. This is the best chance you have of getting mythical champions in this game. Unless you want to wail out on all the primal shards and just rip them off every time. All right, let's go. We got 30 shards here for Lemon. Best of luck. Do the 10 pops. See what we can get. And Dahlia, we got gold. Gold is something. Drexar showing up. He is a free champion. Another gold. Here we go. Owella, a past fusion champion. Drexar, you know, he's actually really good. You collect the fragments from him, from the tag team shop, I believe. And yeah, he can do a lot of work against the bosses. He doesn't need crazy gear, just accuracy and you know, ways to survive. Can work in lifesteal gear or regen gear. He can also hit kind of decent, so he can kind of be like your nuker as you're progressing in the arena. He has an AoE provoke, you know, multi-hit, so he can actually work in like Fire Knight if you really need him to. And he doesn't need books. The best thing about him is he doesn't need books. So very good champion for a budget account kind of thing. Owella here, very solid as well. Was a past fusion, brings a decreased speed on the A1. Very high chance, books up to 100%. And then she brings a big heal here with the duration increase on a 3-turn. Big turn meter boost with increased resistance. And then also a little bit of a passive heal here with the continuous heal. Decent fusion overall. Found her place a little bit, especially with the big heal here. But yeah, 2 Legos in 10. I think that's pretty good. Let's keep going. But we are looking for red. Looking for red here for Lemon. Let's see what we can get. Taragi the Frog. Clan Boss Specialist. Very good. Poisons, ally, protection, shields, decrease attack. Brings a lot. Clan Boss. All right, down to the last 10. Can we get red for Lemon? Let's go. Come on. Epics. Stagnite showing up again. Wasgar. Multi-hit for Fire Knight, I guess. So far, nothing. Boom. Ends with nothing. We did get pick up 2 Legos here from 35 shards. No mythical, unfortunately. But here you go. Enjoy. Thank you guys so much for letting me pull on your account. We'll be back on our next account for some more pulls. All right, guys. We are back on our next account here. We got level 99. We got Boots here. Let's do it. We got 40 Primal Shards here. Best of luck, Boots, on these pulls. Hopefully we get you something nice. Let's go. We straight into the 10 pops. This is where the magic happens. Let's see what we can get. Epics. Not sure if Lockwain's going to be helpful for you to build up Mikage. Let's see. Come on. Legos at 2%. Mythicals at 1%. 40 Primal Shards here for Boots. Come on. Got an epic here. Epic again. Epic again. I mean, good points. You know, if we just get non-stop epics. All right, we got gold. First gold here. We got Alsgore, Crimson Horn, block damage on a 4-turn cooldown, I believe. So you can definitely build some teams around him. Not sure if this account will benefit from this, but, you know, having access to the block damage can be very good. Obviously, he's going to have increased value for, like, faction wars and stuff now. Can be useful in some Centrano stages as well. So block damage is very solid. But yeah, he was a past. No, Jetney was the fusion. Jetney was the fusion, and he was the partner champion, and he was a guarantee at one point, I believe. Ancient shards, 180 ancient shards, I believe. So, anyways, hopefully he can be helpful to this account. Block damage can be useful. 4-turn cooldown is a reasonable cooldown, so not a bad champion at all. But we're looking for gold here. Let's see if we can get 1 gold here for Boots. I think we got 1 more 10 pull. This has got to be the worst 10 pull in this entire video. 340 points. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. 1%. It's a long shot. 1% is a long shot. But it happens. Sometimes multiple times. Come on. Let's go. Last one. No, nothing. We got 4 epics here on the last 10 pop. Only 1 Lego champion from 40 shards, unfortunately. No red for Boots. A bit of bad luck there, I guess. Thank you so much for letting me pull, man. We'll be back on our next account for some more pulls. All right, guys, we are on another cluster mate here. We got Boogeyman, level 100. He's got 16 primals to go. Let's pull it for him and see if we can get him some good luck. Best of luck to you, Boogeyman. Let's see if we can get lucky here. We haven't been super lucky pulling singles in this video, to be honest. So it seems the luck happens on the 10 pops. We've been pulling a lot of singles, obviously, because, you know, it's not easy to get the remaining shards to round up to the 10 pulls, but haven't been getting super lucky on the singles, like in terms of, you know, just pulling Legos or mythicals from the singles. Let's see. Got 2 more singles here, and then we'll go into the 10 pops. Best of luck, Boogie. Let's go. Rooting for these low shard count accounts, hoping to get something nice. These shards are not easy to get. Let's go. 10 pop here. Epic. At least we get some chase points, I guess. Another epic. 4 epics already. 5. Wow. Okay. 6. Oh, 6 epics, but nothing, no gold or red, unfortunately. A lot of epics here. The most we got actually in this video was 7. We got 7 epics and 1 10 pull, which is freaking insane. But anyway, sorry, no gold or red for you, Boogie. Thanks for letting me pull on your account. We'll be back on our next account, guys. All right, guys, moving on to our next account here. We got level 98 Champ Diff. We're looking at 26 Primal Shards here. Let's get Champ here something nice. Let's get Champ a nice champ. Let's go. We got 26 primals. Best of luck here. Come on. 2% chance at gold, 1% chance at the mythical pull. Oof. Lots of shards pulled in this video, guys. Lots. I've been pulling shards for what? 2 hours? I've been pulling shards for 2 hours here. Of course, the video only shows 1 hour. Here we go. We got gold on a single pull. We got War Mother. Welcome, War Mother, to the team. Congratulations, Raftar, on War Mother. I believe like she does have bombs, and bombs is one of the conditions for the Ogren tribes, I believe, for hard faction wars. So she could be useful for that, especially if you have no other option, right? Otherwise, she's still pretty lackluster. She's negative affinity against Bommel, which kind of sucks. Bommel's force affinity. Otherwise, she's not going to be too useful. But you did get somebody for major faction guardians, maybe in the future. So congratulations. But yeah, like I said, the video is over an hour long already, so you guys might want to take a break. Maybe take a stretch. I know I need to get a stretch in. But basically, I've been pulling shards for over 2 hours now. Or in the process of pulling shards, obviously setting up and all that stuff takes time as well. So it's a long one, guys, and we're still not done. We're at the 10 pulls here for Raftar. Let's see if we can get lucky. We still got more accounts to pull. We got my accounts at the end of the video, and we're guaranteed a mythical on my main account there. First one in almost 2 years time. Looking forward to that one. Might be too tired by that time. Might be too tired to show my overall excitement. We got 5 epics there. Nice pull rate. But looking for gold or red for Raftar here. Let's go. Got epics. More epics. All right, we're walking away with the War Mother. Walking away with the War Mother for what, 26, 27 shards. All right, man. Enjoy. Thank you so much for letting me pull in your account. We'll be back on our next one for more pulls. All right, guys, we are on our next account here. We got level 97. We got this pretty interesting avatar frame here. I haven't seen this very often, the 6th anniversary frame. Sir Nugget. All right, let's go. We got 28 primals for Sir Nugget. Let's get him something nice. 2% chance at the Lego, 1% chance. Oh, we got 2% right away. Boom. We got Tomb Lord right off the bat with the 2% hit. Tomb Lord is still pretty good, right? He can show up in some Chimera teams as well. He's got an A1 decreased speed. He's got the multiple poisons from this A2. He can be good for soloing some content as well. He can do lower levels of hard dragon and of course all of normal dragon. Ice Golem he can do as well. So you have the right gear and right build on him. He can definitely farm food for you in those dungeons. He's got poison here. He's got decreased attack, decreased defense. And yeah, he's a good champion. He's pretty stat hungry. He requires accuracy, 100% crit rate, and obviously survivability. But he's a good champion. It's a good champion. So congratulations on Tomb Lord on the first pull there. Just as I said, Rogar, one of the best epics for sure. Just as I said, we weren't pulling Legos or Mythicals from the singles. We pulled 2 Legos from 2 singles in 2 accounts. So who knows? Somebody is tapping into my mic and listening to me or watching me pull. Let's go. We got 24 shards to go. Let's go. Let's go. We got Tomb Lord right off the bat. So that resets the Legendary Mercy. Legendary Mercy here. 2 more singles. So far, nothing else. After that, Tomb Lord. All right. All right, let's go for the 10 pops. Best of luck here. See if we can get lucky again. Got the Tomb Lord right away with that 2% hit. Can we hit again? Epic, epic. So far, nothing. Boom, we got Lego on the last one, and we got Mother Cybele. Mother Cybele was a fusion back in the day. She was not well received, although she's a pretty decent champion, actually. She brings the AoE decreased speed, turn meter boost. Is one of the best AoE decreased speed A1s. Like, there's not too many, but she has one of the best ones. Very useful for like Hydra. Can be useful in lots of different areas in a stun set. And for example, she brings some support here, increased defense, revive on death. And then a little bit of a cheeky kind of health swap protection kind of ability on the A3. Speed in all battles here can be very good. Brings a heal on the passive as well when she dies. So she does have some use. She got a little bit of negative flack there when she was a fusion, but I found her pretty useful. Found her pretty useful in the end. So congratulations there. We got 2 Legos already. Let's see if we can get anything else. Oh, we got the red. Long time no red. And we got our first dupe mythical here. We got Theodosa the Disgrace. She's a good support champion. Brings the team revive. Also brings the decrease speed, and then like basically like speed destruction. 2,500 points from this, probably the biggest 10 pull we had all session. 2,500 points. She got a heal on the A1 turn meter boost. Got a cleanse with the Veil, Stone Skin on herself, and then got Team Revive with the Unkillable buff. That's pretty good. And then she has the Speed Destruction on the A1, very good for a Chimera. Block buffs, decreased defense, and then Steel buff as well. Can be good. I mean, she can be good for Chimera, right? Decreased speed as well with the turn meter boost. She also got speed in all battles. But yeah, I haven't thought of a super strong spot for her, but she seems like a decent champion at least. So congratulations on 2 Legos and a mythical, man. Appreciate you letting me pull in your account. We'll be back on our next account for some more pulls. All right, guys, we are on Cray's account here, level 100. He is part of the Supreme Club. He is no stranger to raid. Been playing with him for many, many years. We got 58 Primal Shards here. Best of luck, man. Hopefully we can pull you something nice. I remember the one time I pulled for Cray, I got him something nice. I forgot what it was. Maybe it was Yumiko? Maybe it was Yumiko many years ago, but hopefully we get you something nice, Cray. Let's go. We got 58. I'm going to pull the 8 singles first. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we can get for you, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 58 Primal Shards. What can we get? 2% chance at Lego, 1% chance at Mythical. Hopefully we get something. Hopefully we get something. It would really suck to not get anything good or not get anything, just rares and epics. But I mean, it's a possibility. It's a possibility. The scary part is it's a possibility. All right, let's go. We got 2 more singles here. And yeah. 2 more singles. Yeah, 2 more. Okay. I mean, proper endgame account here. Obviously, you know, many-year-old account. It's not looking for epics. Most of the Legos it's not looking for. Looking for red, especially from these shards. Let's go. Best of luck. 5-10 pops. Oh, we got red. Oh, we got the chicken. Oh, and we got gold too. Holy cow. Okay, Incarnate. Oh, nice. Okay. I mean, Incarnate's not great. Sorry, he's not nice, but we got, wow, this is it. 3,200 points from a single 10 pop. Congratulations. That's the biggest 10 pop in this entire video. So Incarnate was a past fusion. She has some synergies like a protector for Arbiter. She's not particularly strong or anything like that. A1 Provoke brings a shield. Ally protection strengthen, like not bad, right? 3-turn cooldown and stuff like that. She has a passive here that kind of protects Arbiter, or not really protects Arbiter, but when she's killed, it resets the cooldown of Arbiter's revive ability. So it doesn't really protect her or anything, but the secondary passive does actually protect Arbiter. So if your ally is Arbiter and it gets killed by a fatal hit, places unkillable on her. So, you know, she does have some benefit, I guess, maybe like go second or something, but, you know, we weren't really too thrilled with her. She was a past fusion and all that. And then we just got Galeless Bloodcrest. So we got the chicken here. You know, he was one of the most recently buffed mythical champions. All his multipliers went up. A lot of his skills got buffed up. And he's actually pretty decent now. He's actually pretty good, right? He's got AoE Provoke, and then he plays Unkillable on himself so he doesn't die. He has, you know, restore max HP, revive on death, increased defense on his base form, but his secondary form is very strong as a damage dealer now. His passive is also reworked to make it just a little bit better, of course. A1, decreased defense, extra hit. And A2 here, AoE, decreased defense, can't be resisted. Turn meter steal with a damage boost for champions under decreased defense. And his A3 here, attacks all enemies, ignore 20% of target's defense. If they have no buffs, ignores block damage. That's really strong. A little bit of a counter to Nice, a little bit. Damage increase for 15% for each buff on each target. Decreased duration of all enemy buffs. So it's kind of an anti-buff champion. And then his passive was reworked and is way better now. Basically, he's immune to all hard CC. Which is really good. Also randomly resets cooldown one of his skills when he kills an enemy. So it's just a blanket, you know, blanket ability for his entire kit. Very solid, you know, upgrade for him. So he's actually very, very good now. Not sure if this is going to be helpful for Cray or anything, but hey, at least you got a nice little toy here. Let's move on. We got more to go. 3,200 points from a single 10 pop, guys. That's absolutely insane. I don't know how many epics he pulled there, but he pulled a Lego, a mythical, and probably like 6 epics or something. It's just absolutely nuts. Let's see what else we can get here for Cray. Still got a bunch of shards left. This one's 1,500 points. I mean, he's just killing this champion chase with these pulls in terms of points. Let's see here. Is it possible he can pull another mythical? Is it possible? Let's go. 1% chance. Of course it's possible. Of course it's possible. Oh, we got another gold. It's going to be Archbishop Pinthroy, bringing the AoE block buffs here on a 3-turn cooldown. Where is it? AoE block buffs. Here it is. Yeah, actually, here it is. Increase accuracy and then places the AoE block buffs. 3-turn cooldown. I mean, he's kind of a substitute for like Ugo and Hydra when the affinities are bad. Otherwise, he's not like a particularly super strong support. He has an increased defense shield with the heal here on a 4-turn. It's not particularly strong, but could be useful maybe for faction wars and stuff like that. Sacred Order, right? But I think Sacred Order is not really lacking in strong supports. So I think his block buffs is still the best part of his kit. Let's see what else here. Anything else for Cray? Pretty weak 10 pull here. Let's go. Come on. Anything else? Siege Hulk, like I said, pretty good in some Centrano stages. Can hit actually pretty hard if you put the best damage gear on him. Beast Feeder. That's going to be it. 1,300 points here from the last 10 pop. So we got the chicken and we got 2 Legos here from 58 for Cray. Hopefully you enjoy. Hopefully the chicken is a brand new mythical for you, man. Thank you so much for letting me pull in your account. We'll be back on our next account for some more pulls. All right, guys, on to our next account here. We got Bam's account, level 82. He's looking for his first mythical from 17 Primal Shards. Let's hope we get it for him here on this video. Let's do it. Best of luck to you, Bam. 17 shards. We'll do the 7 singles, and then we'll do the 10 pop cadence. Got the revive on his kit, so definitely good for faction wars. Hopefully it helps you out there. Level 82, definitely can benefit from some epics. So these pull sessions are very exciting for accounts like that because, you know, pulling a good epic is sometimes better than pulling a good legendary. And we got a mythical here from a single shard, and it's going to be R-Base. It's going to be a double R-Base from this video, the second R-Base from this video. Again, she's extremely good as a turn meter boost champion. Speed in all battles. Very, very powerful champion. Got the turn meter boost with the increased attack and increased accuracy. Can set up bomb champions if you have a bomb team in the future. Has an AoE block active skills. She also has a strip here, which is very good. Lots of support abilities. Her second form, also another support champion form. She brings the taunt, stone skin, continuous heal. Very, very strong, annoying ability there. Also brings leech, HP burn. Can be useful in a lot of areas. Hydra, for example, even Chimera to handle some of the trials. So, I mean, for this champion, you have tons of tools on how to use it. So congratulations on your first mythical, man. Hopefully she will help you out in your raid journey. Still got more shards to go. Maybe we'll get something else. Let's see. But R-Base for a new account or a newer account. Huge champion. Huge champion. All right, let's go for the 10 pull here. Best of luck. Do we want to get greedy and say we want something else? Let's see what else we can get. Come on. Anything else? Let's go. Epics. All right. Bunch of epics. I mean, these are free points. All right. We got a bunch of points there, but we did pick up R-Base. So congratulations, man. You didn't have to wait all the way to Mercy to get your first mythical. Thanks for letting me pull in your account. Enjoy your R-Base, and we'll be back on our next account. All right, guys, we are on our next account here, level 100. Another clanmate of mine, Steve. Let's go. We got 45 Primal Shards here. Best of luck on these pulls. Hoping for something nice and new. Best of luck, guys. This video nearing 90 minutes. Hopefully you guys have it on in the background while you guys are doing your Sunday chores, dishes, laundry, what have you. Hopefully you guys have it on. Thank you guys so much for watching until this point. If you guys are here, we still got more. My accounts are yet to come. Still got a couple more accounts to go. Absolutely insane video. We've been pulling non-stop shards, non-stop mythicals for everybody. Legos. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful for my own account. Getting excited. So we got 40 here. We got 410 pops for Steve. Best of luck, Steve. Let's go. Let's get some red here. Only 1% chance. Let's go. Come on. So far, blues, not the best. All right. Pretty weak 10 pull here. Still got a little bit of shards to work with. Come on. Come on. For Steve. Let's go. Let's do it for Steve. Come on, Plarium. Do it for Steve. Ah, these are looking rough. Halfway through the shards. Halfway through the shards here. Doing it for Steve. It's an endgame account, so he's not looking for epics. Not looking for epics here. Maybe a good Lego would be okay. Maybe a Lego. Oof. Oof. These are painful. This is some of the worst 35 primals. There we go. We got gold right away. We got Martyr. If you don't have Martyr, it can be useful in some areas. One of the OGs, one of the few champions in the game that can apply team-wide counterattack. Looks like that's going to be it. It's just going to be a Martyr from 45 Primal Shards for Steve here. Team-wide counterattack with increased defense can be good. 3-turn cooldown as well. AoE decrease attack with the Provoke. I mean, she's still useful, but she needs a bit of a buff. She's one of the older champions in the game. 93 speed. I mean, 93 speed, like, is she really that slow? Is this armor really that heavy on her? Come on, man. Make her 103 speed. How about that? 103 speed, and give her the freaking big crit damage. Why 50 crit damage only? Give her the big crit damage, 63 crit damage with 10 speed. I mean, that'd be massive, right? That'd be massive. Anyways, congratulations on your Martyr. Thank you so much for letting me pull on your account, Steve. We'll be back on our next account for more pulls. All right, guys, on to our next account here, level 95. We got Storm's account here. We got 32 Primal Shards. Best of luck to you, Storm. Let's get you something nice. Let's go. Pull 2 singles first, and then we'll do the 10 pops right after. Best of luck, man. These shards, like I said, hard to get. Gotta save them up for these events. And when these events come, you gotta pull them. You gotta pull them. Best odds of getting those red champions. Best of luck, man. Hopefully we get you something nice for your patience. Let's go. 32 Primal Shards here. Can we hit? Can we hit for Storm here? Let's go. Ugo, that could be a hit for you. Never know. You're in the 90s for your account level. Ugo could be a game-changing champion for your Hydra teams. So congratulations there. If it was helpful. Looking for red, though. Allure could be helpful as well. Dicey, very, very good damage-dealing champion for the Sylvan Watchers. Decent epics showing up could be useful. Husk could be useful as well if you don't have one already. Of course, we're looking for the real prize champions here. Looking for Lego or red. Come on. Can we get lucky here for Storm? Looking like it's not going to happen. Good amount of points. Good amount of points for a champion chase. Hopefully that's a small consolation prize. Some decent epics here. Hopefully those are helpful for you as well. Thanks for letting me pull in your account, man. Phoenix actually pretty good as well. So hopefully they were helpful for your account. We'll be back on our next account for some more pulls, guys. All right, guys. Up next, we got Winty's account here, level 94, sitting on 45 Primal Shards. Let's get him something nice. Let's go. Let's rip these for him. Anything good from these shards? Let's see. 45. I mean, at this level, depending on how much he spent on shards and stuff, maybe some of these epics would be pretty good too. Obviously, like, he's still progressing through the game. So let's see if any of these are helpful. Legos would be definitely helpful. I mean, for faction guardians and stuff like that. All right, we got one more single here, and we'll do the 10 pops here for Winty. Let's go, man. Best of luck. Let's get that magic. Get that magic. Let's go. All right, so far, nothing. Warden, I mean, Mistress of Hilms. A Black Bear. That's going to be it for the first 10 pop. We got 30 more to go. Can we get there for Winty? Get lucky here. 2% chance at the Lego, 1% chance at Mythical. Pull in some blues. Oh, this hurts. 7 blues. There we go. We got gold. Sigmund the High Shield. I believe Sigmund is a free Lego for some promo codes. He's not bad. He was a fusion, but he was actually one of the fusions that I did not complete on one of my accounts because to make Sigmund, it was 4 Demythas. So you had to fuse 4 Demythas and then fuse them together to get Sigmund. And I remember I went for 1 Demytha, and she was way more important than Sigmund was. He has an AoE 3-turn provoke, which is useful. And then he has a 3-turn shield with a strengthen. I mean, he's not a bad champion, but he's very average. And at that time, Demytha was just a massive champion. So I don't know, maybe it could be useful for him. I mean, faction wars and all that stuff. Obviously, faction guardians. But he's not a bad champion. Let's keep going. Not satisfied with just 1 yellow. Let's see what else we can get here. Some epics. No, 5 epics. Not bad. Down to the last 10 pop here. Looking for gold or red. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. More epics. Oh, we got gold. Here we go. Skull Lord showing up again. Skull Lord can be really strong against Scarab if you're struggling there. He destroys the Scarab's max HP. 1,500 points here. Not too bad for the champion chase points. And then we did pick up an Allure, which is a pretty good epic. Skull Lord, yep, he has this destroy max HP passive. So if you put him in a team against the Scarab King, whenever the Scarab King attacks, will just destroy his own max HP, which, you know, kind of brings down the shields and all that. So that kind of makes him a lot easier to kill. Skull Lord Vargal is actually also pretty good in Hydra, so he can land to provoke. He provides strengthen. He has an AoE decreased attack as well, so he can definitely give you some utility. And obviously, he's going to be pretty good with his passive. Basically, anybody from Lizardman faction, when they die, they get revived. Or he has the ability to revive Lizardman faction. So he's very good for the faction wars. So, you know, definitely some more utility there as well. So congratulations on the 2 Legos there, Winty. We'll be back on our next account for some more pulls. All right, guys, we are on our next account here. We're on Cade Nubsy's account. He is my Discord mod. And yeah, we're going to try to get lucky for him for 28 Primal Shards here. Best of luck to you, Nubsy. Hopefully we get you something nice. Let's go. 8 singles to go, and then we'll do the 2 10 pops here. Save the best for last. Oh, we got a gold right away. Nice. We got King Galkabar right away. All right. 2% chance, right? 2% chance. He's not a bad champion, King Galkabar, actually. He's got an A1 shield. He's got an A2 here on a 3-turn cooldown. He removes all buffs, and then he places poison on them for each buff removed. It has an 80% chance of placing block buffs as well. So we got an AoE block buff with the poison as well on a 3-turn cooldown. Can be quite decent. He also has a 3-turn cleanse with a continuous heal and a shield. So very decent, actually, champion. You know, I don't give this guy enough credit. But yeah, like I said, he's very decent. Very good support kit. But yeah, congratulations. 2% chance. Happy to see it. Let's go. We got a bunch of singles here, and then we'll do the 10 pops. Ooh, Duck the Pierce can be useful. AoE provoke, I believe. I believe he has an AoE provoke. He has the AoE decreased defense for sure. This champion looks kind of strange. Rock root. All right, let's see. Let's see what else we can get here for Nubsies. All right, so far some rares. No thank you. 2 more singles to go here. And we'll do the 10 pop. I don't know if he has any mythicals on his account. I don't know. You know how sometimes like you sometimes like think what happens to yourself happens to everybody else. So for me, it's like, oh, I don't have a mythical from shards. It's like, does that happen to everybody else? I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's the case. He likely probably has a mythical already. So let's see if we can add to his mythical stash here. We only got 20 shards, but all you need is 1 to get lucky on. Let's see, a bunch of rares so far, looking pretty rough. This is a pretty rough 10 pull here. 340, the lowest. point totals. We haven't gotten a full blue tax yet. And we don't want one. We don't want one, but I don't think we have gotten one in this whole entire video. We need something else here. We need something else. Let's go. Come on. Not just King Galkabar, please. Can we get something else? 1,300 points here, 1,600 points plus King Galkabar. So like maybe like 2,500 points. But yeah, that's going to be it for Nubsy here, 28 Primal Shards. Thanks so much, man. Just King Galkabar for your troubles. So hopefully you can make some use out of him. All right, guys, we got a big pull session for our next account here. So stay tuned for that. All right, guys, we are on Precise One's account here. He has a massive account, 64 million player power. He's got tons of stuff on his account, proper endgame account and all that stuff. He is looking at 226 Primal Shards, and we are going to be pulling them, hoping he gets something crazy. He's looking for the best of the best, of course. So hopefully we get something crazy for him. Best of luck, Precise One. Let's go. We're going to pull the 6 singles first. 226 Primal Shards here. Massive stack here. Best of luck, man. Hoping for, what are we hoping for? Galathier, nice. Let's go, man. 1% chance at the mythicals. Let me know in the comments below how many Legos we're going to get from 226 primals. How many mythicals we're going to get from 226 primals. Let's see. Oof, this is big. Oh, we got red right away on the singles. Let's go. We got Sigfriend. Oh, hey, we got Sigfriend right away. That does reset Mercy if he was close to it. But hey, Sigfriend is, like I said, guys, top 5 mythical probably in the whole game. Big A3 smack here with the ignore defense and the surplus damage splash. Just insane AoE big smack here. Crazy passive that makes him super tricky to play against. And then he has a support form in his alt form that can team revive and then place block damage on everybody. Very powerful champion. One of the best, definitely one of the most impacted by rebalances for sure. He went from absolute trash to absolute insane nuts. There he is. Congratulations on Sigfriend. Not sure how many Sigfriends you have, Precise One, but congratulations on that one. All right, we got 220 left. We got 22 10 pulls here for Precise One. Let's go. We're going to end off the community shard pulls here with a bang with Precise One's big stash here. And then we're going to cap it off with my own accounts. Wow, back-to-back Legos here on the 2% chance. We got Deliana with Mathis Blackfail. Deliana was a free login champion many years ago. I think she was one of the first ones, or maybe the second one, I think. But AoE Leech, very useful. Can put her in a stun set, can be very decent. She has a 3-turn block buff. No, not block buff here. Decrease resistance on a single target hit. Not very good. But then this one is the 4-turn, block buff here, AoE. Now, if this was a 3-turn, she'd actually be pretty viable for like Hydra and stuff. But 4 turns a little bit too long. And then she has a passive here that increases accuracy for her HP, which can be okay. Not a bad free champion. Mathis here, I'm not too familiar with his kit. I think he's a damage dealer. Triple hit here, chance to remove the buff. Each hit heals. AoE attack. Extra hit if they're under no buffs. Ignores 20% defense. Yeah, so he's a damage dealer. And he has taunt for some reason, which is interesting. Passive here, counterattacks with Darkened Sky while they are hit under taunt. Darkened Sky. So is A1. Counterattacks with when hit while under a taunt. Okay, so he counterattacks with his A1 when he's under taunt. So he's basically, yeah, I guess it's better than just putting counterattack on himself because taunt, can direct damage to himself. But he's a damage dealer. But you're putting taunt on him. I don't know. It's just not a cohesive kit for a damage dealer, to be honest. So. Anyways, we got 2 Legos back to back. That's something we haven't done yet in this entire video. So congratulations there. Sigfriend and 2 Legos already. Pretty good rates so far for Precise One. Let's see what else we got. We have just only scratched the surface of his stash here. Let's go. Kind enough to make all that space for me. I appreciate that very much. So that we don't have to worry about the space. Let's see. Let's see if we can bring some goodies here. Bring some goodies. This is a pretty bad, regrettable 10 pull. One epic, all blues, very regrettable. Let's see if the next 10 pull can make it up to us. Oh, there we go. Another gold. Zavia showing up. Poison Exploder. Maybe more viable now with the Poison Relic. Pretty good pull here, 2,000 points. She does place poison herself, so she can actually like fuel her own kind of thing. So she does AoE poison, placing A1 poison, and then the exploding here. Could be viable. I don't know. I haven't seen too much action on her. Personally, I haven't used her myself. A bit of an old champion. Yeah, not really too much updated coverage on her, especially with the new poison relic. Let's see what else here. So far 3 Legos and a mythical for Precise One. Lots of shards left to go. Looking for the big ones. Looking for the big names. Hoping to land them. Galathier, nice. Those will be the top 2 mythicals, I think, on most people's wish list. Let's see if we can get lucky here. A little bit dry for a little bit here. 2% at Legos, 1% at the mythical. Epics. Would be interesting to see his total champion chase points at the end of this. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think his total champion chase points will be after 226 primal shards. I'm thinking 40,000. I'm thinking somewhere about 40,000 maybe. Maybe? Somewhere around there, maybe. Look at this. Look at this 10 pull. Look at all these epic points. 1,500 points from epics alone. Got 6 epics there. He's already ranked 1 in his champion chase. I think that's going to be a probably an easy win for him unless they put him in a really unfriendly bracket with another crazy spender. I don't know. Not sure how they work out those brackets. We did pick up some gold here, and it's going to be Noble. Noble, I mean, he did get buffed, but he's still going to be probably ninja food still. So if you have ninja, you're probably still going to be empowering your ninja with your nobles. Single target has ignore defense in his kit, but I mean, the Termir Steel here as well. Benefits off fear. Termir's reduced. Chance to place fear. Maybe if this chance was higher, like if it was a 100% chance, we could maybe see him do something. But there we go. We got Noble. That's 4 Legos. 4 Legos, 1 mythical so far for Precise One. What else we got here? What else? This is a big account, guys. And this is a big pull session for him. And this is a big pull session video, guys. We haven't even reached my own accounts yet. I'll be pulling all my shards on my own accounts. Crazy. The craziest pull video ever. Pulling for the world. Hoping everybody gets something nice. And we got another mythical champion. And it's going to be Bloodcrest. It's going to be the chicken. He shows up again. He's going to be the second chicken in this pull video. We already went over him. He did get a very relevant buff. A lot of his kit was reworked and it's significantly better. He hits decently hard now. And he has a kit kind of can counter, nice, right? Kind of can counter nice, goes through block damage. He hits decently hard on his alt form now. And he has a passive that actually does something. So previously his passive was just too conditional. But now his passive just makes him immune to all CC, which is really, really good. So great rework on the chicken. Congratulations on the chicken. Maybe you don't have one, but he's not, he's not going to be top tier for people looking for the top champions, right? But still a good champion for a lot of accounts. Second mythical here for Precise One. I think we're at 4 legendaries, 5 legendaries. Let's see what else we can get here. Keep going. Come on. Tell me there's more. Tell me there's more in here. There's got to be more. Let's go. Come on. Primal shards. Tons of them. Look at these rares, guys. Why are rares in here? Why are rares in primal shards? Why? Why? Just make them all epics. Just make them all epics. We got gold again. Resolve the Grim was a pass. Fusion, I believe Halloween Fusion back in the day. Not a bad champion. He's average. Average. He brings a bunch of provokes. He brings ally protection, increased defense. So can be useful for like early game clan boss and stuff. So if you have him early game or progressing through the game, increased defense, ally protection can be okay. And he brings, I think he brings leech as well. Each hit has a chance to put leech. Yep. So leech can be useful for a lot of areas. And then he has an A1 provoke. He has a passive that increases the chances of him provoking. He is defense based, so he won't die instantly. But not a bad champion, a little bit on the average side. A couple years old now, so power crept, of course. Let's see. Come on. Resolve the Grim is not gonna save this session here. Let's go. They need more than that. Let's go. Come on. We got 2 mythicals. I think we're sitting on 5 Legos. Nope. A little bit dry in the last 20 here. A little bit dry. A little bit dry in the last 20 since that Versolve pull. What else we got here? Some blues. I mean, we're bound to see a ton of blues, right? A ton of blues. Epics. All right, some epics coming in, boosting the points. 1,300 points here. Oof, a lot of shards, guys. A lot of shards. A lot of red. I'm just seeing red right now. Come on. Come on. Come on, Plarium. Got my lucky red shirt on. Let's do this for precise one. Let's go. Come on. All right, another 1,300 points. That's pretty strong, right? Strong point total for 10 pulls. Come on. Big account here looking for the best mythicals in the game. Can he get lucky? Let's go. All right, looks like we need some space. Okay, we'll be right back. All right, so we pulled 200 Primal Shards here already for precise one. We got 20 left here. Can we pull one more red out of the last 20? Let's go. Come on. We got 2 mythicals already. We got Sigfrin and the chicken. Is there anything left in these last shards? We did get a gold here. Nari the Lucky. Nari Lucky. Pretty, was a fusion as well. Not a great fusion, to be honest. 3-turn cooldown, AoE, decreased accuracy, decreased resistance. I mean, he is kind of unique in that he has these 2 debuffs together, but it's not particularly good. And then this AoE provoke is on a 4-turn cooldown, which again is not particularly good. So he's just a pretty below average champion. But hey, we got a Lego, another Lego there. Last 10 pop here for precision or precise one. Come on, last chance at mythical greatness. And oh, on the last pull. Oh, Toshiro. Not the one he's looking for, but man, that's crazy. We got it on the literal last shard of his entire account here. We got Toshiro here. He is a duplicate from earlier today in the pull session, but great champion here. Massive champion for Chimera, for Hydra. Great damage dealer. Can complete a lot of the trials. Like I said, he brings Leech, Veil, a lot of good debuffs here as well. Great champion. I don't know if he has Toshiro. I would assume he has most of these mythicals. But hey, we got 3 mythicals, 220, 220 shards here. I don't know if that's running hot. I don't think so. I think that's probably slightly above average, maybe average. But hey, congratulations. Hopefully they're helpful for you. Precise one. Thank you so much for letting me pull in your account. We'll be back on my own account finally. And yeah, stay tuned for all that. Let's go. All right, guys, we have made it. We're on my alt account here. I'm going to be pulling on both my accounts. Finally, we've been pulling shards for literal hours. And yeah, we pulled some massive pulls for some people. And yeah, we are finally on my accounts here. We'll be pulling. Now, for this account, the Mercy, I'm not too sure. I think the Mercy was kind of messed up at some point. So I actually don't know the Mercy on this account. But I know I haven't pulled a single mythical on this account. And I know we're not, we haven't been super like diligent with picking up shards on this account. So like, for example, this account doesn't do live arena or anything like that. So we're definitely like way below my main account in terms of overall mercy. But I would say it's probably about like 120-ish. So it's probably halfway to mercy right now. But we have 28 shards here. Let's rip them up and let's see what we can get. Hopefully we save some of that luck that we pulled for everybody on our own accounts here. But yeah, let's go. Best of luck to me. No mythicals on this account, guys, other than the free ones. So let's see what we can do on this account here. We got 28. We'll do the 8 singles first, and then we'll do the 10 pops. No mythicals on this account. Let's see. All right. I mean, we're gonna be expecting, expecting these rares and stuff, but let's see. Come on, excitement building. This one is not the account that we're gonna be guaranteed a mythical. The guaranteed mythical will come on my main account because we are in Mercy. And this system has been in the game since September 2023, guys. So I've been waiting since 2023 to pull my first mythical from a Primal Shard. And that will happen today after this account pull. Let's go. Come on. That's all our singles. Let's go for the 10 pops. Please. This is my ult. So we're not close to Mercy or anything. Let's see if we can get lucky here. Can we do it? Nope, not the first 10 pop. Let's go. Last 10 pop, last opportunity for this account. Can we get something here? So painful. Look at these 10 pulls. They're so bad. 580 points each. So bad. Man, painful. Painful. All right, well, that's going to be it for this account. Just got basically nothing, so that feels pretty bad. Let's hop over to the main account and we'll get our guaranteed Lego or mythical on that account. So stay tuned for that. All right, guys, but before we do that, I actually forgot to check Precise One's Champion Chase point total because we did say that we were going to check it out. Let's have a quick look here at his point total for his Champion Chase. We pulled 226 Primal Shards on this account. Let's see what we get here. Loading. It's kind of strange. All right, guys, just checked back in with Precision One's Champion Chase, and he was at 27,000 Champion Chase points. So just in case you guys were guessing there. And now we are finally on my main account. Now this account is 198 shards into Mercy here. So I'll show you guys my RSL helper. I know this is accurate. 198 shards. So after 200 shards, each shard will get a 10% boost. Now this is pretty ridiculous, right? Because I've been playing this game diligently, of course, ever since, for many years. And since this system with the Primal Shards came into existence, September 2023, I've yet to pull a mythical champion from shards. So today is the day on this video. We will do it right now. I'm going to be pulling my singles until we reach the mythical champion. Now, on this account, I got 42 mythical Primal Shards. So we're going to be cashing those in right now. And hopefully we get not just our Mercy mythical. Hopefully we get a little bit more. Very excited for this. Never know what we're going to get. I did pull a Remnant mythical champion, but never a mythical champion from one of these shards. I've always pulled during 2x events, so I've always pulled with the boosted rates and all that, but never ever hit. First of all, I wanted to thank all the viewers here for making it all the way here. It's a 2-hour long poll session, probably the most insane poll session video you've ever seen. I basically pulled Primal Shards for basically everybody in the world. I really appreciate all the support from the community, wanting to be involved in this video and all that, being part of my first mythical pull. So let's do this. We're going to do singles until we pull our mythical champion. Obviously, looking for Nice or Galathyr would be the best. We have not pulled a single Galathyr in this entire pull session yet. Would be massive if we landed it. Let's see what we get here. Let's see. Just Holding our breath. Holding our breath here. This should be our mythical mercy right here. So our mercy should be increasing every shard now. Let's go. Okay, Annabelle. Let's go. Let's go. It's still making us pull. Here it is. Oh, oh no. 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 200. It took 204 primal shards, and we get our first mythical, and it's going to be Geralt Blood Maul. I mean, you know, she was buffed, right? She was buffed at some point into some relevance. She can deal some damage in her secondary form. You know, she can deal some damage, right? Her A1, chance to repeat. A2, ignore defense. But why does she only have 2 attacks? That is interesting. She can be okay, but honestly, I'm kind of really disappointed because she's already been buffed and she's still not good enough, right? Like, I would much rather have a champion that was not buffed and is horrible, so that they have a chance to be buffed, so that they can be good. But in this case, Geralt is probably not going to be, you know, it's not going to be adjusted, right? So I do feel kind of really bad about this, but you know what? It is what it is. We have to temper our expectations. It's not the worst. It is something different. The worst would have been like a dupe Aphidus, which is the one I pulled from Remnants, or a dupe Mikage, because I have no use for those champions. Like, yes, I can build a second Mikage, but I'm not going to put books into a second Mikage. So, yeah, Geralt, yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely not the one I was looking for. Probably in my bottom 5 for mythical wants. We got 36 primal shards here, so maybe we'll get lucky. Who knows? We'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get lucky. Let's pull the singles first, and yeah, let's move on. But there it is, our first mythical after about 20 months of grinding up these primal shards. All right, so I never buy these primal shards. Obviously, I don't spend money in the game, and yeah, that's a long wait. Long wait for a champion that is kind of not impactful. So anyways, let's move on. We got 35 primal shards left. Maybe Plarium will grant us a second red for our wait, our long wait. Maybe. Let's see what happens here. Pull in the singles first, and then we'll do the 10 pops on my main account. Let's see if we can get lucky. Come on. Need to get lucky. I mean, we got lucky for a lot of people here on this video here, even when they had very low shards. So it is very possible, 1% chance. We also have a 2% chance at a Lego. Let's see if we get there. So we got 30. Here we go. We got 30 to go. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Oh, Lego right away, and it's going to be Corvus Corruptor. I actually don't have Corvus on this account, or any account. So there it is. We got something new at least. Got a good amount of points here with a bunch of epics. All right, good amount of points. And we got a new legendary that we never got before. I never actually play tested this legendary, actually. He can be okay, I think. AoE decrease attack. I think he's used for clan boss. Oh, yes, he has the increased duration, enemy debuffs. Increased duration of all ally buffs. This can be used for Wixwell teams. That can be pretty okay. And then he places 2 poisons and a poison sensitivity on a 4-turn cooldown. Decreases damage enemies under poison debuffs inflict. Okay, so a little bit of damage mitigation as well. So not too bad. Probably a clan boss specialist, but not too bad. All right, we got 20 shards left. Let's see if we can hit something here. Come on. Still hopeful. Still hopeful. Still hopeful. Still hopeful. Come on, please. 1,300 points. We got 10 shards to go. 10 shards and a dream, guys. Come on. This is it. This is it. Our long-awaited mythical champion is Geralt Blood Maul. Did pick up 1 Lego Corvus. Bunch of points. Bunch of epics. Gonna be it. We did pick up a bunch of points. That's gonna be it. Was it worth the wait? Geralt. Probably not. We are pretty disappointed with Geralt. But you know what? Can't hope, we couldn't have like that level of expectation, right? We definitely, definitely had our expectations tempered, but there she is. She's part of the account. First mythical on this account after, 20 months of grinding these primal shards. It is what it is. Maybe she'll get a buff in the future. Maybe she'll be relevant in some content. But unfortunately, I think her kit is just kind of very straightforward. It's just straightforward enough that she probably won't see too much, additional play. But for a orc, she might be able to help for faction wars, for a damage dealer, I guess. Like right now, I'm running like Varl for damage dealer. But she would be pretty good for damage dealer there. But otherwise, not too much words to say about Geralt here. Let me know in the comments below if you guys use Geralt for any kind of significant content. Maybe she's really good for you guys in some areas. But otherwise, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out until the end. Massive, massive video. Probably the most craziest shard pull video you guys have ever seen. Thank you guys so much for being on the journey with me to obviously getting our first mythical champion. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys got some good champions yourselves on your polls. Let me know in the comments below how well you guys did. Once again, big thank you to all the participants in this video. Really appreciate your support and your involvement in this video. And thank you viewers for sticking around till the end. Have a great day. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate your time. And I'll see you guys in the next one.